good to see you all. I am super pumped for today. So, did you all have a good Christmas? I want you to write in the chat, oh, happy Hanukkah. Write in the chat what Santa bought you. I need to know. I need to know what fun stuff you got. I got lots of beautiful things. I got gold pass vouchers from the beautiful Daniela and Jasmine. I'm so excited. Thank you. So beautiful. A ballet bar. Who's got a ballet bar? I love that. Okay, let me see. Let me go into my chat. Meg got a ballet. Oh, Meg's got a ballet bar. Oh, you both got ballet bars. Is it like this one? Is it like this one? See if you can see my hold on. My one behind. Hello, Macy.
Hi.
Singing game for Switch, Abigail. That's exciting. Oh, you got a mirror too, Maisie. The unitard. Oh, you got the, is that the Shannon one, Erin? I love that color. I didn't know they did it in the purple. I knew they did it in the black and the pink and the green. I've seen it in the green, but I haven't seen it in the purple. You look stunning. Gorgeous. Everyone did very well. Hello, Libstar. National champion coming on. Did you all see how well Ethan did at Talent Tribe? Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm proud. I just have to tell you, just because when we got there, Brent Street were there and Elite was there and TJS was there, and these kids were like ridiculous. You know the kids. You know the Sydney kids I'm talking about. And I just said to Ethan, good luck. Best of luck here. Just do your best because we're not doing it to win anyway. But it's nice to, for him, it was actually like he won the hip hop. He won every solo part. The only one he didn't win was the lyrical. But he won the hip hop, the jazz, the musical theater, the Broadway, what other one did he do? Both contemporaries, and he won champs, and he won the tournament thing. So I think we have to do finals. What do you reckon? I think he's got a chance. We could be going to New York, baby. Whoop, whoop. And he just got in dance prescription. So that's exciting. Yeah. Yeah. So you got in that. Maisie's so excited. Maisie, can you come off mute? I want to hear what you think about dance prescription.
It's fun.
It's fun. What did you learn? What was the biggest thing you learned from it?
To set goals.
To set goals.
Yeah, well, that's super cool. Because I was loving the fact that they do that 30-minute, they do 30 minutes every day on, you have to do it yourself, don't you, Maisie? What's that like with the work in there? Do they give you clear homework to follow?
Yeah, they give you homework and sometimes there's like different challenges that you do, but like they're friendly competitions, but you still win a prize if you win.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they compete. You have a buddy in another state that you communicate with. It is really a beautiful program about building. I mean, you will love it, Tamlyn, because it's all about building.
It's so me, yeah. That's why I went. That's why I go that direction.
Yeah.
It felt right for me to go that direction.
The goal setting for Maisie has changed her life. Like not just in dance, but in everything. To be able to set a goal, get frustrated, and then commit to it has been to see her achieve something and what hard work, can do if you commit to it every day. And she has committed to it, obviously.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's what's so good. Oh, look at Libby's t-shirt. Libby. I heard Santa bought you a What Would Tamlyn Say t-shirt. That is the best. You look amazing. I'm so
Tamlyn,
yes.
Sorry, we're on a cruise and I'm about to go to a cabaret.
Oh, you're on a cruise, of course. Is Maisie staying with me?
She's staying with you, but her big sister's here. We're in a random gym room. So her big sister's here looking after her. But
okay, perfect. Well, go have a cocktail for me. All right, I love that. Okay, so what I want to do, everyone, is I really want to look at the year. So 2024, it's been an incredible year for all of us in so many different ways. Like I look at me and Ethan, it's like we've changed dance schools. We've literally moved all the way across the country. So there's so many things that have changed. So I would like you to write a few things down. I want you to share them with me as well. We're all in this together. Like, what big things have happened for you in 20? If you haven't, have you not got a pen and paper, Maisie? Okay, she's got a makeshift pen and paper. Maisie, you can write in the chat. You write yours in the chat. Do you need your sister to write it in the chat, Maisie? Get your sister to write in the chat. But what I want you to do is just try and do 10 things for yourself, but write your biggest one in the chat so we can share. But what things happened in 2024 that were good things, not bad things, good things, like wins in 2024? Did you win a place in a competition that you have always wanted to do? Or did you meet Tamlyn Samuel for the first time and change your world? Whoop, whoop. See? That's a huge win. Having Tamlyn in your life is a win, win, win. Did you win a national champion in America? Did you, Libby? Write that down. Did you win the highest scoring soloist, Abigail, at Fierce? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did you get the trophy the size of your house? Yes, you did. See, I know all these things. Maya, what did you do, sweetie? Tell me can you unmute yourself? If I ask you to unmute, I'd love to hear. Good, hi, darling. Tell us, what a few things happen to you in 2024?
Um, I got into Hannah School of Performing Arts for dance.
Wow, that's huge. Well done. What else happened?
Um, I got into state for my solo.
Oh my goodness. These are huge things. And how old are you now, Maya?
10.
10. What's going to happen when you're 12 and 11? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm just doing a little video here. Okay, so that's awesome. Well done, Maya. Erin, share some of your wins. I'd love to hear from Erin.
Well, I went to the US for dance.
Yes, you did. So did I. Whoop, whoop. That was
Um,
amazing.
I learnt my Broadway, like heels from Mr. Will,
Yeah.
and I'm performing that in like February, hopefully. And then,
Which comp are you going to do that at?
I don't know. I think just like something small and then work my way up, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You've just got to, always with these comps as well, and this is for everyone. Yes, Ethan did well yesterday, but it's not about the winning, right? Everyone has their own things that even getting on stage and doing an incredible solo and pulling it off is a win. You know what I mean? So it's not all about winning. When I say winning, I don't always mean win like win first place. You can be winning if you just get your solo on stage and pull it off. Because sometimes you can actually win a competition and dance it really badly, but still win it. I don't think that's a win. So I always say to Ethan, like, if Ethan wins and I'm like, that wasn't very good, your knees were bent, you were a hot mess express, but you still won it. Do you see what I'm saying? Whereas sometimes you can get highly commended or you can not get anywhere, but it was the best you've ever done it. And you're like, I can't do that any better. That's a win. That's a total win. And you need to know those wins for yourself too. Okay, Jasmine, unmute yourself. I need to hear. Give me some wins for 2024.
I performed my first vocal solo.
Yeah, you've got the most amazing voice.
I met you.
Yes, you did.
What else? Oh, I got the Judges Award on my last comp.
That's a huge award. I love the Judges Award because sometimes they're even more special than winning first place because the judge has seen something. Yeah.
I got the top 10 highest scoring at Hollywood Bound.
That's huge.
And I found a passion for singing.
Yes, and you're so good at it. And who's helping you? You are amazing, and I cannot wait to see your song and dance at Showcase. Like, I think you're just going to blow everyone's brains, if I'm going to be personally honest. And I choreographed it, everyone. It's very good. You've had 3 solos from me now, Jasmine. You're going to be just Tamlyned out. There'll be no more choreographers left. You just have me. Okay, let's hear from the beautiful Macy. Macy, tell us how was your 2024? Tell us some wins. What good things happened?
I got to learn new solos from outside the studio for the first time.
That's amazing.
Um,
Did you find that hard or did you find that easy? Because sometimes working with other choreographers is hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit more trickier than I'm normally used to. And I got to perform in the 12s comp trip in the Dance Nation Scala. End of year concert.
Yeah, wow. And how old are you?
I turned 10 this year.
Yeah, wow. Amazing.
Hello?
So special. Anything else?
I got to be picked in Dance Conservatory Extensions program this year.
Yeah, wow. And tell everybody about your modeling. You've had such incredible acting and modeling and TV work this year.
You got signed with Nickelodeon this year.
Yeah, I got signed with Nickelodeon this year.
Nickelodeon? Are you kidding? Yeah, exactly, everyone. Everyone's like, what? How did you miss that out of wins? That needs to be win number 1. Hello, Vicky and Zia. We are talking about what an amazing 2024 we've had, and we're just sharing some wins, okay? So get some wins. Have a think about a couple of wins that has happened this year for you, okay? And then you can share them. That's amazing, Macy. So you've been signed by Nickelodeon. That's incredible. And you've done some awesome, you must be so rich right now. Mummy got a bank account open for all your acting work.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that's good. Amazing. Well done. So proud. Okay, Libby, share some of yours.
I met you.
Yes. What?
I won national champion in America.
Yes, you did.
And I got picked out top 6 in ADF.
Yeah, I remember that well.
And I learned how to pick up choreo faster.
And that's a huge skill. So anyone that's struggling or struggles with picking up choreo, the best place for you is Aussie Dance Tour and Australian Dance Festival. Like, you just get shoved in the deep end. There's thousands of people and you've just got to figure it out. Like, it's like even if you're a Hot Mess Express, it doesn't matter. Like, you need to be good in those environments, because if you're not good in those environments, when you get to an audition situation, you are stuck because you can't pick up the routine, and the choreographers don't have 2 hours to teach you routines. So you must promise me to go to as many conventions and expos as you can, whatever age, and start them young. Like, get in there. Even if they're a Hot Mess Express, my favorite word on the planet, doesn't matter, because you'll get better and better and better. I remember Ethan, if you wish you all knew me when Ethan. And for Alison, you might have been there. Was Macy in my first ever online adjudicator workshop? Let's see if we can unmute Macy. Is Alison there? Oh, she's there. Alison, were you there?
Yes, Macy was there. She's the
Right.
original.
Do you remember how bad Ethan was? Like, seriously, he could not really dance. Let's be honest. We all were like, he's so cute. He was so cute, but he couldn't stretch his knees. We could not do a pirouette at all. So it's so funny. And now when you look at him in a workshop, he's like choreographing the routines. He's taking the lead. He's amazing. So you've got to always reflect on where you've been and where you're going. Otherwise, you never know where you've come from. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love the mums that have seen Ethan do those workshops right from the beginning, because they look at him now, like, we should have seen him yesterday, Alison, just like clean sweep the whole comp. And I was like, who are you? Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, you're hilarious. And then half the routines as well, I was like, that wasn't even the choreography. He just makes it up as he goes along, I think. But he does a really good job of making it up as he goes along. Like, it doesn't phase it. He goes, oh yeah, I forgot that bit in my jazz. I'm like, you won it. It was like amazing. He goes, I don't know, I just felt like doing this bit. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, most people would freak out and run off stage. Now Ethan just makes it up. Anyway, that's good, just so you can see where he's come from. Okay, let me see what Maisie's writing in the chat. So I need to open my chat up. Let's see. So Maisie got top 10 at Get the Beat. You did. She got, that's a huge achievement. The standard of your age group, Maisie, was so strong at Get the Beat. Incredible. You've done lots of privates with me this year, haven't you, Maisie? And Maisie's learned a new Broadway from me. Can anyone guess in the chat? Come on. I give you a free private lesson. Okay, I won't. But let's just pretend. Let's see if anyone can guess the Broadway that Miss Tamlyn has done for Maisie. Let's see if anyone can guess it right. If you know, Jasmine might know this. Ah, Jasmine! She knows. She was there. I forgot Jasmine knows. Of course I had to do Amazing Maisie for Maisie, didn't I? Do you all know that song? Amazing Maisie. Do, do, do. It's so cute. Maisie is incredible. And Maisie, you're going to do it for the first time at Evolution Finals. And who is coming to watch you? Me. I'm coming to watch you. Yes, I am. I'll be there. I have to watch your debut of my musical theatre, don't I? Incredible. Okay. Let's move to Ziabella. Let's see what's happened to Ziabella in 2024. Hi, gorgeous girl. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Tell us what has happened to you in 2024. You've had lots of wins.
Meeting Miss Tamlyn.
Oh, that's the best one. I know. Everyone's best one. Yes. What else has happened?
Winning several championships.
Winning several championships.
You've won a lot of championships, haven't you? You're such a little star. What's going to happen in 2025? Oh my gosh. You're going to have Miss Tamlyn fly over, aren't you, and do some in-person privates, I think. Maybe Miss Tamlyn can choreograph a solo for you in 2025.
Yes, we love that. We would love that.
Wouldn't that be good? Who wants a Miss Tamlyn solo in 2025? Let's get that going. Whoop, whoop. All right, that sounds amazing. Is there anything else in 2024?
I did one TV commercial.
I did one TV commercial.
And you did a
Wow, are you rich as well? Oh my gosh, all these rich kids.
And TV series.
Wow, that's so cool. What did you have to do? Did you dance, or was it just like being a little kid?
Acting.
Wow. Is there anywhere we can see that, Mum?
Yes, I'll upload it to the chat.
Yes, please. Anyone that's got in any of Macy's stuff too. If you've got anything that we can see, Macy, get Mummy to upload it to our chat. Who would like to see all these adverts? I would. Hey, did you know that Miss Tamlyn has been in many adverts? And Ethan and I and Andrew were all in the British sausage commercial. I'll see if I can try and find that. We're a beautiful family of 4. We have a little girl who was hired in, because apparently the perfect family is a little boy and a little girl. So we had a hired in little girl for the family, and we cooked sausages on the barbecue. It's a very cute commercial. We're very sweet. We also did we did lots of real estate adverts when we lived in Melbourne. And it was so cute because, why didn't you do that one, Andrew? Did you just not get it? Did you not make the cut, Andrew? Andrew didn't make the cut as the dad. I made the cut as the mum. Ethan made the cut as the son, but we had a gay dad make the cut. It was hilarious. and he had really sweaty armpits, and he kept putting his arm around my shoulder when we were cooking breakfast, and I was wanting to vomit. That was the worst. I was like, ugh, this is awful. And then we couldn't watch the advert because he was playing Lego with Ethan, like as father and son. And it was just the weirdest kind of thing to see when you're watching someone else pretend to be the dad. Really strange. Anyway, full of information for you all. I'll see if I can find these comedy adverts. Ethan was also the face of has anyone ever tried the Band-Aids that are like Manuka honey Band-Aids? Really strange, but they've got actual Manuka honey in the like part that goes on your cut, because Manuka honey is really good for healing. So it's like these anyway, Ethan's the face of the Manuka honey Band-Aid. I wish he was rich. He's not rich. Not yet. Anyway, what else have we got? Okay, we've got Blakey. Let's hear from Blakey. Now, Blakey had the best private lesson with Miss Tamlyn. Was it last week, Kayla? I can't even remember.
Yeah. Last week, the week before, I think.
Was it? It feels like it was. Oh, no, it won't have been last week. Last week was Christmas. Feels like it was last week. I am so proud of you. Her knees in her walkovers, everyone, have gone so straight after Miss Tamlyn screamed down the microphone. Didn't I, Blakey? Okay, tell us what has happened to you in 2024. Have you had some good wins?
Yeah.
What have you done?
I got top 5.
Top 5? Which competition?
Things Winston.
And it was for my
Take the Stage, I think.
It was for my contemporary.
Wow, that's so exciting. Did you have straight knees in that one?
Too bad. I think one of the critiques was blending. I think was the biggest thing that he said was just blending between move to move, wasn't it?
Yeah, wow, that's huge. Top 5 is so exciting, isn't it? Well done. Did you have any other wins?
Yeah.
Meeting Miss Tamlyn.
Oh, you're so cute. You're making my heart swell, everyone. I love you all. That's so exciting. Well, I can't wait to have another private with you when you get back from your holiday.
And lots of places for my first year.
What did she say, Haley? I missed that.
Lots of places in her first year of comps.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing.
So we've done obviously we're not in the cities, so we've what did you do? You did about three local-ish comps in the country.
Yeah, wow.
And then we did a couple of Adelaide and then one in Melbourne, because we're kind of in between Adelaide and Melbourne. But
yeah, that's the awkward place, isn't it? When you're right in the middle of those two.
Medals.
Yeah, lots of trophies and some medals, yeah.
Oh, well, I reckon 2025 is going to be full of trophies and medals. What do we reckon, everyone? I reckon. Abigail, let's hear from you. Apart from meeting Miss, you didn't meet me this year, though. You met years ago.
Oh, not years ago, maybe last year. Oh no, it might have been a few years ago. One of my favorite achievements this year would probably be for Fierce Talent. I've won overall score twice this year.
Wow, you have. And you
And
must have had the best judge on the planet.
And I started doing vocal this year. I did my first vocal for my second last comp of the year, and that scored the highest out of my dances.
But your vocal, you're a little bit like Jasmine, like the voice. There's a secret hidden little voice in there that is actually so powerful. Guys, when she came out on stage in a dress ready to sing, I nearly wet myself. It was a surprise. She'd never sang for Miss Tamlyn before, and out she comes, and she was incredible. Weren't you? So proud of you. Oh, Maisie, you have to go because there's a class in there. Just join in the class. We love you, Maisie. We'll see you soon. Oh, bless her. She's on a cruise ship. Look at all these people on a cruise ship. Everyone's on holiday, living the best life. Okay, who have we not spoken to? Has everybody spoken? Yes, everyone has spoken. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm not going to be negative, but I just want you to think, was there a goal that you set for yourself in 2024 that you didn't hit? Was there something that you're like, I really wanted to hit that in 2024 and I didn't hit it? Right? We have to reflect. So it's not about us being negative. It's just about reflection, looking and going, what is there? Is there anyone that would like to share that with me? I'd love to know, what was your goal? Libby, you can share. What was your goal for 2024 that you did not hit?
Getting more flexible.
Getting more flexible. Right. So this is what I want you all to do. We're going to work with Libby for a moment. Keep yourself off mute, Libby. Don't you go straight back on mute. Right. So we're all going to have a think. So have a think in your head. What is the one thing that you really wanted to achieve in 2024 that you didn't? Right. So I want you to write that down, or get Mummy to write that down. Okay. Then I want you to be really honest with yourself and say, why didn't I achieve that? Okay. So let's work with Libby. Libby, why did you not achieve being more flexible in 2024, do you think?
I think because I set so many goals for myself, like get my legs high, get my back more flexible, and it all just got like too much, so I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is where sometimes we have to reevaluate and go, like sometimes it's not feasible, and a year goes really quickly, which is kind of scary because, who remembers setting goals before January last year? And now we're suddenly setting goals again. Like, look, it's like it goes so fast. So I think we have to focus, maybe like, let's all have a look at maybe doing a 6-month goal. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a half-year goal. So that maybe your focus for the first half a year is your flexibility, because that is sometimes going to let you down. And I think the older you're getting, we need to keep that. That needs to be a big focus for you, as is your singing. Okay. So you could have as your 2 main goals for 2025, January, for the first 6 months, is flexibility and singing, let's say, right? Because we don't want to lose the other things. Just giving you some examples to kind of work on. So then we have to write down and go, what can I do? Like, I don't think, did you stretch every single day in 2024? Right. So we have to then, and that's why I'm excited about the dance prescription thing for Ethan, because he's the same. You're all kids. You're all the same. You're allowed to forget stuff. But the reality is, did you get the result that you wanted? And let me give you a little picture here, everyone. Okay. So we're going to have 2 people. Okay. We're going to have Libby and we're going to have Miss Tamlyn. Okay. So here's our people. So we've got Libby and we've got Miss Tamlyn, right? They're both the same flexibility. Okay. So they both start the same here. So this is their start, right? They're both the same. Now, Libby, you stretch every single day, okay? And you're just working really hard every single day. And this is you maybe in 4 months, okay? I need to take this. I don't know how to get my thingy off. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Maybe that will stop the blur. Is that better? Right. So that's Libby. So she's stretching every single day. And we get to about 4 months. And Miss Tamlyn has not stretched at all. Okay. Look at this. But in 4 months, she's exactly the same as Libby. And Libby's depressed at this point because she goes, hold on a minute. I have worked so. I'm stretching every day. Tamlyn's doing nothing. And her legs still go the same height as mine. Then it's as if it happens overnight. Okay. So this is called the slight edge. All of a sudden, whoop, Libby goes there. And all of a sudden, Miss Tamlyn goes there. And in 6 months, wow, Libby is like kicking up here. And Miss Tamlyn's still going, oh, I've just actually pulled a hamstring. I'm a bit lower now. I'm a bit down here. That's called, there's a great book for any mums that are listening called The Slight Edge. And it's about doing something every single day. And over the time, it equals the big result. But it sometimes doesn't equal the big result in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. You get so frustrated because you know, how many of us have worked really hard at something and we just don't feel like we're getting better, right? But the reality is you are getting better, I promise. You have to go. Bye, Jasmine. Love you. They're on holiday too. Everyone's on holiday, right? But literally, it's like every single day, you're going to get better and better and better and all of a sudden overnight, oh my gosh, Libby can just, do the splits like no one else. Does that make sense? Does that give you a little bit of an insight? It's the same as if you were on a diet, right? Not that any of you need a diet, but as mums, if I said I'm on a diet, but I ate McDonald's, right? You wouldn't, if I had a McDonald's on Monday, you wouldn't notice any difference on Tuesday when you saw me. But if I have McDonald's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for 3 months, I'd suddenly look like a McDonald's, wouldn't I? Right? So this is the slight edge. So missing a day is what I'm saying, Libby. Missing a day of stretching is not going to suddenly make you not flexible, but missing 3 months of stretching is going to make an impact. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's just have a look. Is anyone else that wants to share? Erin, do you have anything that didn't happen for you in 24?
I wanted to get like more tricks on the ground, but it kind of just like failed.
Okay, so same thing. What did you do though? Did you have any privates with Miss Kate?
Well, I did like the Thursday classes, but and then I did some of the workshops, but I reckon I could have done like privates to help.
I think with acro, Erin, it's really hard because have you got a trampoline?
Yeah.
Right. Did you practice again and again and again on the trampoline? Right.
Yeah.
Just can't get it on the floor. Then the only person really that can help you is an acro teacher. So it gets to the point where, because you're not safe to just suddenly try. I would never let Ethan go, oh, now try your front twist because he can do it on the trampoline. I'd be like, now we're getting you in a private with Miss Kate, and now we're going to get that, on the map. So maybe we need a bit of a strategy with mom to kind of go, maybe there's a few privates because you've got to look at money and all that, but just maybe even a private every 2 months or so, something that you can put in extra than what you've done in 2024 to help with that goal, because that goal will then become a reality, I promise. Let's have a look. I also know what stretches. Yeah, I know. That's a hard thing. That's why I gave you some, didn't I, Libs? I gave you a bit of a structure. And I think as well, like, guys, these apps like Claudia Dean exercises, they're great. Like sometimes you just need to follow something, whether it's the radar modules or, I just think the radar modules, you've got to be a very elite dancer. I get very nervous about some of the stretches that you have to do if you're not an elite dancer with someone in the background. Do you know what I mean? Like whacking your leg up in a kick turn and things like that. If you're just not ready for it, that's my only thing that makes me nervous about some of those modules, because they are very hard. I would hate for you to get an injury and rip a hamstring because you're doing it wrong, because you've got no If I was there doing it with you, I'd be able to say, no, careful, Isabella, don't hold your leg like that. You're going to hurt yourself. But if you don't have a mum that's experienced in dancing, then they're just trying their best to help you. But the reality is they don't know whether you're going to hurt yourself or not. So it's really hard. So you have to look at things, where stretching, I don't think you can hurt yourself if you're not jumping into can-can splits without warming up. Like the obvious stretching and the dynamic stretching and the static stretching and all that, you can kind of, just really work on it. I remember like literally sitting in middle splits and the front splits. And I used to do like photo frames. I'd have like an A4 photo frame and then an A5 photo frame and then like a postcard, and have to make sure I could feel myself touch it. Oh, so it's a bit of a goal to kind of get to. Okay, is there anyone else that wants to share a goal that they didn't hit? Blakey, what did you not hit?
I didn't hit smiling enough.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix, cheeky monkey, isn't it? You just got to smile more. Because what does Miss Tamlyn love? Does she love smiles?
Yes.
Yes, she does. And bent knees that need to become straight.
Yeah.
Okay, Maya, you want to share? What did you not hit in 2024, beautiful girl?
So I kept practicing for my aerial, and then I stopped for a little bit, and then I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's a hard one. And again, have you got someone helping you with the aerial?
Yeah.
Yeah, because aerial is in here. A lot, and same with you, Erin, a lot of acro is in your mindset. So when your mindset has fear, it's very easy to put your hands down because your body goes, help, stop. Whereas little kids like Isabella, she could probably run and do an aerial. She might not be able to do an aerial, but I'm just saying, like, they've got no fear. is what I'm saying. So they could try anything and land on their head and just get up again and go, oh, I'm just going to go again. Whereas we start to get a little bit older and we go, oh, I'm not sure about that. I don't want to hurt myself, right? So you've got to get the right training and make sure with the aerials, your arms are doing, the arms are the biggest thing with an aerial. You've got to get a really fast, and it's really easy to, not easy, wrong word. There's lots on the social media, lots on YouTube, especially if you wanted to just like do an aerial thing. There's some great like master classes that show you. I was working them with Ethan on how to get, what the exercises you have to do, because you have to have a really quick, punche and make sure you're really getting the leg high and the arms have to go to make sure all those pieces are together before the aerial is done. You can't just go for an aerial and hope for the best. Yeah, well, that's okay. So 2025, let's create some new goals. Okay, so let's write down what are some goals for 2025 that we are going to hit. Have a think. We need some goals. What is it going to be for you? Is it going to be bringing out a new style of a solo? Is it going to be a placing in a competition? Is it going to be a nationals? Is it going to be going overseas somewhere? Is it going to be coming to an online adjudicator retreat? That would be a goal, wouldn't it? Whoop, whoop. You got to put these goals out there, team. And then you've got to make sure all our vision boards are good too. I think as well with your goals, and you can work on this too after, and you can send me, I'd like 10. I'd like you to send me a list of 10 goals, okay? But what I want you to do is 3 small goals. So goals that are pretty, you like Blake is smiling more. That's a pretty small goal, right? Like you can work on that pretty easily. So 3 small goals that you really want to achieve that are not going to take you 12 months to achieve them, okay? So 3 small goals, 3 kind of goals that are like 6-month goals, like bigger goals. And then I want you to do 4 scary goals. What are 4 scary goals? Maybe winning Dottie Libstar. Getting your solo on stage, Erin, and placing, right? These are the goals you have to put down. And again, it's not about always hitting them, but it is about going for them. Because we need to make sure we have goals set that we want to go for, don't we? All right, is there anyone that would like to share one of their goals? Macy, what's your goal? Apart from smashing Evolution finals. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, there you go.
Which one do I?
Yep.
You can share a few, whichever ones you want to share.
Going to your retreat.
Yes! Oh, Mum, you might as well just pay for that now.
Yeah.
Macy came to my first retreat but didn't come to the last one, and she's not forgiven her mum.
And she's dirty on me. She's like, we missed out this year, so we've got to go next year. That's the number 1.
It's all right. I'll send your mum an invoice. Don't you worry.
Okay, that's the second one.
What other goal?
To qualify for Get the Beat finals.
Okay, well, I think that's an easy goal for you. You'll qualify. So let's change that goal because qualifications are easy. What is, I would look more at getting top 10. Getting top 10 is a really good goal for Get the Beat.
Yeah. And what's the third one?
Getting all my tricks
Consistent.
Yeah. And you know what else is good for that, Macy? Is to have a board that has like a tick chart.
Yeah.
So this is a good goal for anyone. So let's say you want to do your, I don't know, aerial. And maybe you're getting it, but you're not getting it consistently. You have to have like a sticker chart or something. So, you might say, if I get it 10 times, then I get a little prize, or I get a gift, or, something fun, or I go and get a chai tea, or, something that you love to do, or you get your nails painted or something. but you have to have some kind of reward chart. I think that's good when you're a dancer working really hard, because if you're never giving yourself a pat on the back and saying, well done, sometimes you just can't be bothered to do it. So that can be good for everyone. So give yourself a little reward chart. And when you're getting things ticked off, mum can go, great, you've practiced your solos today. We're going to give you a sticker or a tick or whatever. And when you've got 10, you can have something special. Does that sound like a fun thing to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to be cool because then you go really excited to go, I have to get this trick, because if I get 10 tricks, in a row, then I can get something fun, and it will take away a bit of the fear, I think. Good girl. Anything else, Macy?
And then I have one more. Getting all my solos up in one clump.
Yes. Well done.
All my solos.
Yes. And I'm super excited to have our private tomorrow, and we're going to get these solos looking absolutely amazing. I'm sure they're so good now.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Well done. There's some good goals. So don't forget, this is just starting you. So I actually want 10, okay? So I want you to send me a screenshot of 10 goals, okay? So you got to keep working. 3 little ones, 3 a bit bigger, and 4 really scary, okay? Like getting in top 10, get the beat might be a scary goal, yeah? Or getting a solo by someone that you really would love. Who would like a Paris cab solo? That would be a big goal, wouldn't it? His face. That would be a cool goal. Wow.
Yes.
I think we'd all need to work really hard to get one of those. Okay, is there anyone else that would like to share a goal? Maya, go on then, you share a goal, sweetie. What would you like to do in 2025?
Get more flexibility.
Okay, so you just heard what I said to Libby, yes? You got some tips there. Good girl.
Top 10 at champions.
Which competition are we talking of? Is there or just any?
Shine bright.
Shine bright. Fabulous. I'm judging that in
Um,
a few days. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to that one.
Oh, well, let's hope you do well with Miss Tamlyn. You better stretch those knees. Because anyone that ever works with Miss Tamlyn, it doesn't mean you get placed. You know that, right? Miss Tamlyn is the fairest judge on the planet. So if Abigail knows, just because you know Miss Tamlyn does not mean, in fact, Miss Tamlyn knows sometimes the worst things about you. She knows that you do bend your knees a little bit. So then she's looking for the bent knees. So you've got to work extra hard when Miss Tamlyn's there, and extra smiles. Okay, and what else, Maya?
Get my aerial
Yeah, good girl.
and front and back handsprings.
Wow.
Compete in a Sydney comp.
Dun, dun, dun. They're good goals. I like those goals. And that what was so fun about yesterday, like I said to Ethan, doesn't matter where you place, just being around all the Sydney talent was super cool. He's gone back today to watch his friends. Libby, did you see who's in Rocky's section? Rocky's got a comp today, but the people in his section are so good. It's Rocky, Savannah, Kira from Brent Street, Lila Megao from JWDA. Who else is there? All of them. They're all there, basically. Hilarious. So it's not about the placing, it's about putting yourself in those situations, Maya. Yeah, and you know what? You do push yourself when the people are good around you. Okay, Blakey is very excited to share what her goal is for 2025. What's your goal?
Aerial backhands.
Oh my gosh! That's exciting.
A front flip and nationals.
Which nationals though? Well, I don't know.
Get the beat.
Oh, you do get the beat.
And I think you'll do follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Yeah.
And a backflip.
Wow, Mum, you better get this vision board and goal setting on paper. There's some big goals there and lots of stretched legs.
We did make a vision board, but what happened was Riley ripped it all apart. So now we have to hang it up on our wall somewhere.
Yeah, you got to hang it up like mine. So on these vision boards, girls, and boys for the recording for Rocky and Ethan. We have to keep them updating all the time. So if you change, like if you're hitting goals, take it off your vision board. You've already made it, right? So you've got to change your vision board and put new vision. So I'd like you all to make a note to update your vision board and make sure that it's not still stuck in 2024. We need new 2025 goals and make sure that we've got stuff to dream for on there, okay? Ziabella, do you have any 2025 goals that you'd like to share? Hold on, Mummy's just unmuting you. Yes, darling, what are your goals?
Getting all your new routines on stage. Amazing.
Getting all my new routines on stage.
How many new routines have you got?
2.
Wow. And a Miss Tamlyn solo coming up.
Yes.
Pending. I need to figure out when I'm coming to Perth. Actually, I'll chat to you, Vicky, and see what date's looking good because I've got to come.
Yes, you do. Oh my
I've got
gosh.
to come. I just need to not clash with anything. Well, that sounds amazing, Ziabella. I'm very excited for you.
Nationals.
What about nationals? Are we going to win a nationals?
Well, we've never done one, so we'd love to come
Oh, you've
over.
never done one, right? So are you going to do one in Perth or are you going to travel?
No. So we always qualify for all of them, and we've got a grand final coming up at the end of January, but we've never travelled and done a real national.
Yeah, so I think it's a really good goal and it's good experience for her too. You just got to make sure that that she's old enough and mature enough and ready for her solos to withhold it all. I think she is, but I'm just saying that as long as that's in place, then it's worth the traveling.
Yeah.
You don't want her to travel all that way and then run off stage when she's nervous. Like that's a waste of money.
That's what everyone kept saying. Do it this year. Just go on. I was like, no, we're not ready. Like, we'll just wait.
But she's still very little. Like she's very good, but she's still little.
Yes.
And when it gets to a bigger environment where she doesn't know people and it's a bit scarier, you're not 100% sure of how that's going to react to. I'm sure she'd be great, but I'm just saying I think you did right. I think waiting 1 year, it's not cheap to do that stuff. Like it's, especially coming from Perth.
Yes.
So I think it's got to be worth your while and that she stands a chance. You know what I mean? You don't want to just be like, oh my gosh.
No. Just blowing up all that money.
Yeah, because I sometimes crumble when I'm judging and I just see these kids just like not performing at all. And I'm like, that's cost so much money for the parents.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, they've just got to be ready. They've got to be ready.
Agreed.
Amazing. Well, exciting. Okay, Erin, share away. What is your 2025 goals?
Okay, I have getting my back handspring on the floor.
Yeah.
Winning my heel solo.
So exciting.
Learning a lyrical solo.
Great.
And picking up combos faster.
Amazing. You should ask Mom to see if she can get you in for a private Will Sabins with me on your heel solo too. And we can put some Tamlyn magic. Tamlyn magic is the best. Isn't it, Libby? National champion. Oh, Ziabella has Tamlyn magic too. Don't you? Has she kept some of those harder things in her solo, Vicky, that we put in? Oh, you're on mute.
She has, but we've been working on them.
Good girl.
Tamlyn, do you know I've got my Bimbakin up now?
What?
Yeah.
So exciting. You want to show us? Is that what you just did?
Do you want to do your Bimba up? Proper Bimba?
Here we go, everyone. Whoop! And up. Can we get up?
Push.
Push. Oh, good girl. You're amazing. So proud of you. Oh, Blakey has to go. That's so cute. Okay, is there anyone else that would like to share their goal? Abigail, did you share yours? I can't remember. Did you share? Oh, share. That's why I can't remember. Share your 2025 goals.
There's quite a lot, but
share a few.
One of my main ones is to enter nationals, a couple nationals, because I did my first one this year.
Well, Fierce are doing a nationals.
I'm doing that.
Of course you are. It's a silly question, isn't it?
Yeah, that will be my 7th comp if I do anything.
Wow. I have to
And
get those trophies even bigger.
and one of my other ones is I really want to get my I don't know what it's called. I really don't know what it's called. People call it. It's like it's an
Just
attitude
explain
turn.
it. Your attitude turn?
Yeah, or calypso, whatever you call those ones, where you bend your leg when you. Um,
What's she talking about, Libby? Which one?
I don't know.
What's a calypso?
Is it?
Is it where you like turn in like the attitude? Yeah, attitude turn.
I just see attitude. Yeah, good. Good girl. Well, you got to work hard. You'll get that. I believe in you.
Play my single turn.
Yeah, good girl. You've got to keep your goals clear and in the front of your head and keep working hard. You'll be amazing. Okay, is there anyone else that would like to share their goals? Oh, I don't know who's doing. I'm not judging Fierce Online, guys, so I don't know who's judging it. It's not me. Did you enter, Abigail? Ooh, it's not me judging.
I actually don't know what's happening with it. I don't even know how it works.
I
Like,
don't know either. Did you put Ziabella in, Vicky?
So we put her in, but there was nowhere to upload the video. So I paid, but there's been no response and no emails.
That's joyous.
Yeah. So I assume we can get a refund if it doesn't go. I assume maybe there wasn't enough interest.
It might not go ahead. That might be what's the problem.
Yeah.
It might have even been me judging, but I didn't. Maybe they didn't get enough entries.
Maybe.
Yeah. If that's the case, they'll probably just put you a credit to the next.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you want. Otherwise, they'll refund you. You'll hear though. But yeah, I have nothing to do with it. I don't know. I just saw them advertise it, but I'm not judging it. So I don't know. Any other 2025 goals? I'm proud of you all. Make sure you write them down. Libby, have you shared yours? I'm losing track on who shared.
I've shared my 2 big ones, the flexibility and the singing.
Oh yeah, but what's other ones have you got down there?
For my scary goals, I've got round off back tuck. Do more open classes.
Yeah.
Standing back tuck and front aerial.
Woo! Lots to work on there. Lots of acro privates, that looks like. Oh, Libby, how chewy. Oh, there he is. There he is, look. Where's your girlfriend, Libby? There she is. Come see her. Come on. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Say hi, everyone. Say hello. Hello. My baby. My baby Chewy. Isn't it the best how much dogs just love you like so much? It's just the best. He loves me. He cries when I'm not there. We have to have when's our next private, Libstar? I can't even remember us. It must be soon.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know.
But you're doing your solo run tomorrow. She's Libby. Libby's running her solos tomorrow with Miss Tamlyn. How's your toe?
It really hurt doing tap, but I'll be okay.
She thinks she's broken a toe. We've all danced with broken toes. There's not much they can do either. It's like they just, yeah, it's bad. Okay, well, I am proud of you all. Thank you so much. Let's get our vision boards updated. Let's get our goals set. We are going to kick off 2025 with so much attack, everyone. I love you all so much. Let's do it. 2025 is going to be the best ever. And I'll see you all soon, okay? Whether it's a private or on a group Zoom. But I love you all.